So when it comes to the Nintendo, obviously here, Nintendo Switch 2 was announced basically, and we have the Switch 2 coming out, you know, and yeah, but the Switch 2 is obviously coming out, and with the Switch 1, it is basically at the end of its lifespan. Nintendo is gonna be, I wouldn't be surprised if Switch 1 gets games in 2025, obviously, but when it comes to the Switch 1, Nintendo is at the end of Switch 1. Like, I know people will say, but there'll be Switch 1 and Switch 2 games, or there'll be dual Switch. No, that I just don't think that will happen. They know that Switch, like, is at the end. I think 2025 would be the last major year for Nintendo Switch 1. Obviously, there likely will be a few cross-gen games, like Metroid Prime 4, or Pokemon ZA. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but we have these sales that Nintendo Switch has sold 150 million copies. You know, but yeah. We have the best selling games. This is as of December 31st, 2024. Apparently, Resident Evil 6 was included in this. I don't know why Resident Evil 6 was. For some reason, they didn't update Princess Peach Showtime and Mario vs. Donkey Kong sales for some strange reason. Um, they also just released sales, you know. Yeah, but we have the sales for the 10 best-selling Nintendo games. This isn't too surprising. Mario Kart 8 will probably sell 30 million copies by the end of the Switch's lifespan, with Animal Crossing New Horizons selling 50 million. Smash Ultimate reaching 40 million may be very unlikely. Mario Odyssey will reach 30 million copies sold. Obviously, here. So, what's the new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe pass 20 million? We'll wait and see about that. Mario Wonder will probably pass, 20 million. Yeah, but when it comes to Nintendo has obviously slowed down, obviously in terms of their sales, in terms of their copies sold, in terms of games sold. You know, of course, it is mostly because people are waiting for the Switch 2. What will the Switch 2 bring to Nintendo? What will the Switch 2 bring to Nintendo? Obviously, what games will we get for the Switch 2? And it is mostly a mystery. The Switch 2 still. Nintendo, the Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah. But we have sales updates for most of the major games. So Tears of the Kingdom is still selling, contrary to what 4chan tells us. Um, then we also have sales for Mario Bros. Wonder Fit passing 15 million copies. Also, Nintendo Switch Sports did too. They stopped updating sales for Luigi's Mansion 3, obviously, as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but we have Super Mario Jamboree here. Yeah, Mario Party Jamboree. They said it's the fastest selling, Mario Party game in history. Okay, Echoes of Wisdom. I don't know. I don't know how we can compare. I don't know how we can compare it to 2D other 2D Zelda games. It's actually selling pretty well for a 2D Zelda game. Again, 2D Zelda games sell worse than 3D Zelda games for some reason. So, um, then we have the last few batch of games. We have Bowser Door passing 2 million. Again, it isn't actually selling too well. For people, we demanded basically Thousand Year Door to come back. We demanded this gameplay style to come back, and it seems that normies aren't too interested in Thousand Year Door all too much. Normies are not too interested. I do know it's likely just made for the fans of Thousand Year Door, but this is basically on par with you know, with the GameCube sales. Okay, This is on par with the GameCube sales, and I really do hope that it's actually slightly better than the GameCube sales. It's slightly better than the GameCube sales, but I don't think Nintendo's will be updating Bowser's Door anymore sales. Mario Luigi Plus, we were all told that this game was going to be a huge, huge flop. We were all told by 4chan that this game was going to be a huge, huge failure. But guess what? Guess what? The game still sold 1.84 million copies. Okay? And Mario Luigi, people have been waiting for Mario Luigi to come back, obviously. Yeah, but you look at the Mario Luigi sales, we have Mario Luigi Plus, we can go by sales per million, So Mario Luigi Bowser Inside Story, it's not going to pass that game, but it's the fourth best-selling Mario Luigi game behind Mario Luigi Superstar Saga, Mario Luigi Dream Team, and Mario Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. It will probably outsell Superstar Saga, but probably between Dream Team and Superstar Saga, which means if you look at the worst-selling Mario Luigi game as Paper Jam, obviously, and Partners in Time, but Blast has outsold both of those games, and Nintendo's quite good to see, hey, the game Mario Luigi, people still like Mario Luigi, as well. Again, it's not the best Mario Luigi game out there, obviously. It is probably like one of the lesser Mario, it'll probably be in the middle of the pack when it comes to Mario Luigi games in terms of reception. I think it'll be better accepted than Mario Luigi Paper Jam and maybe Partners in Time, obviously, and the remakes, obviously, as well. But yeah, the Mario Luigi Bros. Sold pretty well. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD dead. This game's a failure. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Oh my god. I think people are really sick of these awful low effort ports that Nintendo's pointing out for $60. Who asked for a Luigi's Mansion 2 HD? Who really asked for this? I didn't. But the fact that Nintendo thought that it was a good idea to charge $60 for a 3DS game is absolutely absurd. Okay, I get games are expensive and stuff, but this is the same game, and it is the same game, and at the 3DS game essentially, and the game isn't selling too well compared to Luigi's Mansion 3 as well. But again, it is a port, most people who probably have played the game as well, but Luigi's Mansion 2 is a remaster, mostly, okay? And it is mostly for people who have never played the game before, obviously, but the game isn't selling too well, okay? The game isn't selling too well. And it is with holiday sales included as December 31st. And Luigi's Mansion 2 HD is a failure, obviously, as well. So, of course, 2024 was expected to be a slow year for Nintendo. Everyone was expecting Mario Party Jamboree to sell pretty well, okay? As Mario Party Superstar sold pretty well, Super Mario Party, even though it wasn't a very good game, that sold pretty well as well. Yeah, but it seems that Mario Party, really, Eurogamer 2 out of 5? Yeah, Eurogamer really does suck. Eurogamer really is crap. Obviously, but when it comes to games, that's what this video here. Goodbye.